It's July 4th, 2020. We're here in Dearborn, Michigan at the Henry Ford Museum. I'm Darryl.
And I'm Renee. Welcome to R&DW Adventures. Couldn't think of a better way to spend American Independence Day than at the Museum of American Innovation.
Now this is only the third day that they're open. In a member preview, thanks to the more than 100 days of shutdown due to COVID-19. So we're going to take you along and show you what it's like post-shutdown and see all of the enhancements and changes that they've made to allow for a safe visit to this wonderful museum. Now, due to the COVID-19 exposure concerns, there's a lot of the exhibits that are closed, but it's not as many as we thought we'd expect. Unfortunately, Dynamaxion Home, which you just saw, that funny silver thing, is one of them, and that's one of my favorites.
It's really cool inside.
Yeah, the cab of the Allegheny locomotive, which we'll show you in a while, is going to be closed as well, which is another favorite. But also there's a Marvel exhibit that was supposed to be opening, one of the special limited time things that's been postponed.
Yes,
so that's now going to open.
Still opening.
Yeah, that's going to open, I believe it's July 15th is what they're looking at, but it's going to run through next year. So it's going to be a longer engagement than it was expected to have been. It's a premiere exhibit that involves the Mopop Museum. So I'm really looking forward to that, and we'll have to come back to see that when it's open. So here, unlike at the Village, you do have to wear your face masks at all time. Well, unless you're eating, I guess, at the Plum Market.
That would be kind of hard.
But it also means, as we mentioned before, things like the Allegheny behind us, the 1601, are closed. But you can still get up close and personal, see the enormity of the thing, especially next to the DeWitt Clinton, right next door, and see how tiny that was. And that's a replica of one of the very first locomotives that was built for the, I believe it was the Chicago Railroad's World Fair.
Wow. So the museum was already a little bit light on activity, but that's because they've been working on this huge exhibit that takes up a lot of space. And unfortunately, due to COVID-19, it's been delayed again.
So being that it's Independence Day, we wanted to definitely take a stop at the Liberty and Justice for All exhibit, which of course starts with the Declaration of Independence and then carries on through the Civil Rights Movement with women's suffrage. So that's going to wrap up this visit to the Henry Ford Museum of American Innovation. Overall, we had a fun time again. Nice to come back.
Always.
Yeah, it's still a little disappointing because that new exhibit has not opened yet.
And the other special exhibit hasn't opened yet.
And Marvel isn't open, but we'll definitely come back for the Marvel Universe of Superheroes.
That's really cool.
Because that's going to be a lot of fun. And we did get to peek in a little bit. It's a larger exhibit than normal, which also probably contributes to some of the lack of stuff to do.
Probably.
But if you are going to come out during the COVID regulations, make sure to bring extra water. We are very, very warm, and we didn't bring any.
Right.
So that's a little
Even
bit of a
though
problem.
the air conditioning is on in most of the parts of the museum.
Yeah. And we did take it a little bit quick today because we just had so much we wanted to get done. But definitely worth coming out and checking out again, especially if you've never been here. This might be the time to do it because I don't know what it's like next weekend when they reopen to the public, but right now it is empty in here.
Kind of nice.
Yeah, nice thing to do on a warm summer day.
It's always fun to visit the Wienermobile.
Yeah, always a blast. So definitely check it out if you're in the area and want to do something cool. And make sure to subscribe to our channel and check out our other video on Greenfield Village for its reopening as well.